you've played, you haven't made many, but you've probably made mistakes, and just dealing with them, and it could be a calamity. Really.
Yeah.
It could cost your team a game.
Final European Cup,
or the final of the European Cup. I'm glad you brought that up, actually, Mark. But I mean, you've got to deal with that.
Yeah.
You're talking mistakes on the field. I mean, you can talk about that as well. How did you deal with the aftermath of missing? It was a penalty shootout. It's a ridiculous way to settle any match, but to do it in the manner that obviously you've been involved, one of the most experienced players, eventually ending up with you, great footballer, missing a kick. You're out of the European Cup. How would you deal with that?
Yeah, I think the good thing was I was experienced. It's a lot easier when you've been around the block a few times and got a little bit of experience. You learn then to put a bit of perspective on things that, you missed a kick, you failed to get it again. There's a lot worse things in life can happen to you. So it's when, you don't get too beat up about it all. And for me, the best thing to do is get straight back out there. The longer you dwell on things and, avoid the situation, or avoid talking about it, or, you just got to get back up, front up. And before you know it, it's washed away. So it's easier said than done. I know that when you're a younger player, perhaps, and some.
What advice would you give to a younger player? Because I mean, it would come with experience, but the experience.
I think for the younger players, not to hide. I remember playing for Wales sometimes, and you lose on a Saturday. We lost to England one year in Twickenham. I think my first Six Nations game, 60 points, 28. I came home, won't come out of the house until Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's honestly. And for me, what I do now, get straight back out there, front up, and it's forgotten about then.
So you've got to believe in you, in the team.
Exactly, and just like to have that self-belief, and just as tough as it is to face people and what have you, the sooner you front up to it. And if you're a younger player, I suppose, and you've made mistakes, just go away and work on, just go back and work hard, and don't let it drag you down too much.
No,
and learn from it. That's the biggest thing. Yeah.
I said, don't leave it take you down, because I mean, in my case, if I threw a bad pass, I knew that 99 of those passes would have gone perfect.
Yeah.
So the next 99 are going to be perfect.
Not beat yourself up too much about that one.
Absolutely.
Dwell on it.